Hello students of standard 6. Till now we have learnt about what is noun and kinds of nouns. In this chapter 3 we are going to learn about nouns, gender. So let us understand what is gender. The word gender means the quality of a noun or a pronoun that classifies into masculine, feminine, common or neuter gender. Okay, noun we know. Okay, it is the name of any place, name of a person, things, animals. What do you mean by pronoun? The word which we use instead of noun, that is pronoun. So noun and pronoun which it classifies into masculine, feminine, common or neuter gender is known as gender. So here gender has 4 kinds. Now let us go through. Nouns have 4 genders. The very first one, masculine gender. Masculine gender means it refers to male character. See, in the textbook we are given with a definition of this. A noun that denotes a male person or an animal is said to be of the masculine gender. Example we have men, boy, uncle, son, brother, king. These are all considered under male character. So they are all masculine gender. The second kind of gender is feminine gender. What do you mean by feminine gender? A noun that denotes a female person or an animal is said to be of feminine gender. It refers to female characters. So female characters are considered as feminine gender. Example, women, girl, aunt, daughter, sister and queen. See, men, woman, boy, girl. Uncle is masculine gender, aunt is feminine gender. Son, daughter. We are changing the gender in this. See, brother, sister, king, queen. Okay. Now we have third gender, that is common gender. Common gender, a noun that denotes either a male or a female, is said to be of common gender. It refers to members which can be a male or female. It can be either male or female. It is considered as common gender. Example we have baby. Now when you see a baby, you don't classify into masculine gender or feminine gender. It will come into common gender. It can be a boy or a baby girl. Next is student. Student can be a boy or a girl. Friend can be a boy, even girl also. Parents, mother and father. Teacher, it can be a lady teacher or maybe a sir. Okay. So, and guest also, they can be male or female. So, the gender which can be classified either into male or female is known as common gender. The fourth one we have neuter gender, a noun that denotes a thing without life. That is neither male nor female is said to be in the neuter gender. It means it refers to member which is neither male or a female. That is neuter gender. And you have to keep in mind that collective nouns are all considered as neuter gender. Collective nouns we have learned. Okay, collection of things are given one word. They are all collective nouns. Example, bunch, library, shawl, school. Okay, army. These are all collective nouns. So these collective nouns are a part of neuter gender. And one more thing you have to remember for neuter gender, that they are all non-living things. They are not alive. Take for an example car. Car cannot be considered as male or female. It is an object which is not alive. Okay, so it is a neuter gender. Even chair also, you cannot say this is a male chair or a female chair. You cannot classify. It is an object. It cannot be classified. So it is a neuter gender. Same for table, bat, ball and desk. So these are the 4 genders which are given in our book. Okay, now to understand the different kinds of gender, One example is given in our textbook. My brother Dushyant and Mrs. Aglak's daughter Kanupriya are friends. They went to the same school. Now here we have to find which are the genders. See, brother is a male character, so it will be considered as masculine gender. When we talk about daughter is a female character. Okay, she is a female member, so she will be considered as feminine gender. Then we have friends. Friends can be boys also, it can be girls also. So it is considered as common gender. And we have school. School is a neuter gender. Why school is a neuter gender? Because it is a non-living thing. It is not alive. That is the reason school is considered as neuter gender. So in one sentence you see we have all the four genders explained. Okay, now let us learn about the formation of feminine nouns. How do we make feminine nouns? Feminine nouns can be made by adding es to the masculine form. Okay, feminine gender can be formed by adding ess to the masculine form. Let us understand with the example. See, masculine noun plus ess, that is feminine noun. Example we have this, it is given in our textbook. We have lion. Lion, when you add ess to it, it becomes lioness. So lion is a masculine gender and lioness becomes the feminine gender. Next one, priest. Priest is a person who performs religious duties, okay, in the temple. That is known as priest. So priest is a masculine noun. When you add ess to it, it becomes priestess. That is a feminine noun. So it is very easy to make feminine noun from masculine noun by adding ess. See, there are some examples given on page number 16 in our textbook. Lion and priest we have given. Then we have author. When you add ess to author, it becomes authoress. Shepherd, who is a shepherd? Shepherd is a person who takes care after the sheep. So shepherd plus ess, that makes shepherdess. Next, hare. Okay, hare is a person who has the right to receive the hereditary properties. So hare plus ess becomes heiress. Next one, host. Who is host? The person who invites you to the party is known as host. So when you add ess to host, it becomes hostess. Okay, like this we have some words given in the textbook. Next one is, sometimes the spelling of the words are changed before adding ess. When we make feminine noun from masculine noun, we add ess. But many a times before adding ess, you have to change the word of the masculine noun. Let us understand this with an example. Hunter, when you add ess, it should become hunteress. But see, the spelling has changed. hunt, we are removing e and we are writing r after t and we are then adding ess. That is hunteress. The spelling changed before the word ess. Okay. Next one we have emperor. When you add ess, it becomes empress, but the spelling has changed. See, you remove these two and then you add ess to it. It becomes empress. Okay. Other words are there in our textbook. We have duke, that is the ruler. Okay, that is the man who is having the highest rank. When you add ess to it, becomes duchess. Waiter, waitress. The spelling change. We are removing e from the waiter and then we are adding es, and that makes waitress. Okay. Next one we have governor, governess. Tiger, tigress. Look at the spelling. We have removed e from the tiger and after that we are adding ess to it. Next we have actor, actress. Actress doesn't have the alphabet O. Next, poet, poetess. God, goddess. Okay, so these are some examples whereby what do? We are changing the spelling of the masculine noun and then we are making it into feminine noun by adding ess to it. Okay, now Exercise A, that is given on page number 16. Let us do it. Question says, change the following from masculine gender to feminine gender. Here we are given tiger. So what would be the feminine noun of tiger? It would be tigress. But you have to see the spelling. E will not be there in the tigress. Okay. Next is duke. It would be duchess. The word change. Okay. Next one, waiter, waitress. God, goddess. And lion, lioness. It is very easy that you have to add ESS to make feminine noun from masculine noun. But you have to take care about the spellings also. Okay, now let us understand this one. By using a completely different word, we can make feminine gender from masculine gender. Okay, we have learned that by adding ESS, we can make feminine gender. But here we are completely changing the word. We are not using ESS to the masculine noun. Okay, take for an example father. So the father is a masculine gender. When we make it into feminine noun, it becomes mother. It doesn't become fatheress. You cannot add ESS to this word. Okay, it will not be a fatheress. The word will completely change and it will be mother. Okay. Then horse. We cannot add ESS to it. We have to make it mare. Okay, so for horse it will be male. So there is a list of words which is given in our textbook. I am going through all the words. Next one we have stag. Stag means male deer. So stag, the female will be hind. Brother, feminine will be sister. Cock, hen. Nephew, niece. Now what is a nephew? Son of your sibling is known as nephew. If it is a male member, okay, for male member we use it nephew, and for female we use it niece. Next, fox, the feminine would be vixen. Lord, lady, monk. Who is a monk? Monk means a member of religious group is known as monk. The feminine would be nun. Next word, men, feminine, women. Gentleman, it would be lady. The next table, uncle, aunt. Husband, wife. Dog, bitch, bull, cow, groom. Who is a groom? The boy who is getting married is known as groom. So for that the feminine would be bride. Next one, sir, madam, king, queen, gander. Who is gander? The male goose is known as gander. Okay. So the female would be goose. Colt. Who is colt? The young male horse is known as colt. So for that feminine would be filly. Next, earl, that is British man, okay, with a high position. So earl, it would be countess. And the last word, ram. Ram means male sheep. For ram it would be E, that is female sheep. These two tables you have to write in the CW. Okay, learn it also thoroughly. Now let us do exercise number B, which is given in our textbook. Give the feminine gender of these nouns. The first one we have governor. So it would be governess. Now see the spelling. O is not there and we are adding ESS to the word governor. So that makes governess. Next one, prince, princess. ESS we are adding. Okay. Then cock. Now we cannot add ESS to cock and make it caucus. That is wrong. You have to change the word. So for cock it would be hen. Next one, gander, goose, lord, it would be lady. Tiger. Now look at the spelling. Tiger we have E here, but we are removing E here. Okay, so it will be tigress and we are adding ESS at the end of it. That makes the feminine noun. Next one, actor. Again same thing. O we are not writing here. See. Okay. TRESS it would be. We are adding ESS. That makes actress. The female performer is known as actress. Eighth one, duke, duchess. Spelling changes. Okay. And we are adding ESS also. Spelling changes here. Next one, monk. The member of religious institution is known as monk. The feminine would be nun. Next, called filly. Master, mistress. Here the spelling is completely changed. Okay, and we are adding ess to it. Master, mistress. Next one we have fox, vixen, sir, madam. For earl, it would be countess, and stag, it would be hind. So exercise number B, you have to write in your CW the way I have written on the board. Okay, write down the word which is given in the textbook, and beside that you have to write the feminine noun. So students, in this video we had learnt about genders of noun. Okay, we have learnt about masculine gender, feminine gender, common gender and neutral gender. We have also learned that how the feminine gender can be made by adding ess to the masculine noun. And we have learnt about that how the feminine gender can be made by completely changing the word. There are words where you cannot add ess to it. Okay, as I gave you the example of father. You cannot add ess to it and make it fatheress. The word has to be completely changed and we make it mother. Okay, so this is what we have learned. Exercise A and B, you have to do in your CW the way I have done on the board.